What's happening, guys? Matt, Cichlid Dojo, back with another update. This time is on the Panamensis cichlids, and as you can see, they are definitely progressing and developing, coloring up. All kinds of fun is happening in this tank. I really couldn't be happier with this species. They are, I think, they're on their second spawn, but I definitely did not do a first spawn update. I have their first batch of fry, which was very small, I think only like 20 to 23 fry, up on a breeder box, which I'm going to show the size and development of those here in a second. But they are working now on their second batch of fry in that little clay cave you see there in the corner. The first batch of fry, it was just a really small batch. I didn't expect it. I didn't even have this clay cave at the time. They just kind of spawned in the corner of this tank. And I was able to pull some. You can see the female here. She's just all, I believe that's her breeding dress, and she's very protective mode in this tank right now, as is the male. But here I'm going to skip to the current fry from the first batch, and they're really kind of growing fast. I was a little surprised here, maybe because I've only have around 20 or so in that breeder box, but they're doing really good, eating the live baby brine shrimp, and I'm excited to see those, grow those out. And you know, my first spawn of the species, first time keeping the species, so I really couldn't be happier with the success so far. And back to, this is the male, the dominant male, the dominant fish in the tank, and you can see the subdominant male right there to the bottom, not far off in size. And they're doing really good. You know, I'm really enjoying this smaller species. If you follow my channel, I don't keep a lot of these smaller type, it's not a Cryptoheros anymore, but smaller convict type cichlids. I haven't really kept a lot of them. You know, the Maculipinis and them are pretty much it. But I'm really enjoying them. They're only in a 40-gallon breeder tank right now, so definitely monitoring, but they're not they're not going to grow too large in size. I know once these guys start pushing that 4 to 5 inch mark, along with the Maculipinis, it's going to be a little bit tough keeping them in this 40 breeder, which also has a group of Buenos Aires tetras in here. So I guess you could say getting near that overstocked point, especially as these guys grow. But it's definitely working. I haven't really lost any fish from aggression in here. All the fish seem to be doing really well. It's a very male heavy tank, both on the Panamensis side and the Maculipinis side. I was a little bit worried there. I still am worried with the Maculipinis because I think there's 6 of them, and I believe 5 are males. So, and I haven't seen any pairing activity with the Maculipinis, and I'll show a little bit of them, the update specifically on them at the end of this video. But you know, 2 females in this tank, I believe, 1 of each species, and I'm getting spawns back to back now, a month apart basically, from the Panamensis. So really fun species. I'm enjoying them a lot. They're coloring up more and more, you know, every month, and I'm starting to get some fry from them now. So, you know, I was a little worried in the beginning. If you recall, it was specifically I got, you know, this tank set up, and I had the fish shipped for the Maculipinis. I've kept those before, and I really wanted to focus on those and you know, keep them right. My previous pair, I got it only the pair, and they were very shy and skittish, and so I tried these guys again, and along with them, my buddy had some Panamensis to offer, and you know, they were on my list, not at the top or anything, but you know, given the opportunity, I said, hey, why not we'll try them together. They're both similar, same size, and I have to admit I'm probably more of a fan of the Panamensis at this point than the Maculipinis. So I definitely want to focus on these guys, the Panamensis, and breeding them and seeing how they go. I know it's not the most popular species out there, but it appears that these fry, if they continue to do this and the fry do well, I'll definitely have fry available going forward. You know, that first batch that I just showed, only about 20 to 23, I would say. You know, so it's not going to be a whole lot that's going to be out there immediately, but I think this second batch, if it does good, it's going to be probably in that 50 to 100 fry range. So excited. But anyways, onto the Maculipinis here, and I'm mainly going to focus on this one, which I believe is a male. And you know, it's hard to see from the video, but there's really a lot of those kind of spangles and spots, you know, the bluish spots on the face of that, especially the dominant male, but all of them are looking really good. And you can see that one, which I think is female, in the back top corner right there. You see the little blotch on the dorsal fin. But that one male right there in the center, definitely my focus. I really like that guy. And you know, I was even thinking of at one point switching over to kind of like a black sand substrate. I know the parents looked just incredibly nice and showed a lot of red over that black substrate, but you know, the Panamensis came and kind of stole the show. So not really sure how I'm going to approach that with these guys. Definitely going to keep them together in the meantime, but enjoying both species, you know, and really happy to get some fry out of the Panamensis. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this second update on the species, both species, and until next time, bye now.